What's good with y'all, collective? We're going to be doing another read for December of 2024. And make sure I hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Donations link will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy for love messages. So someone may be reconciling with you. You could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Someone may be agreeing to want to reconcile with you. So what do we have for love messages for December of 2024? Love messages for December of 2024. Love messages for December of 2024. The Nine of Cups reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so someone wants to reconcile with you, but they're not done learning any lessons with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This individual is in their head. They feel like they do want to apologize to you, but something's telling me this individual is in another connection and they're still in their head about you, but yet not doing anything to get out of this other connection. So someone's dissatisfied about a connection that they're in and they keep on being delayed. Something is delaying some type of reconciliation. But at the same time, they are trying to move on with the Chariot card, but not all the way move on. This could be someone that may be in their head, like even before something could have got started between you and this individual, if this isn't somebody from the past. There's something that got in the way and delayed something before it can even take off is what I'm getting. If this is someone from the past with the Four of Wands here, they're still with this individual. They didn't leave this individual. And that right there would be the lesson that they're not learning. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, they're not learning that lesson. To leave this other situation alone. Because the individual cannot successfully reconcile with you while being with someone else. Yeah, this give me the vibes of playing both sides of the fence here with the Two of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. So this person is spending a lot of time in their head about whether or not if they want to reach out to you and communicate to you. Some of you out there could have already got a message from this individual. But for some of you out there, you're not hearing from this person. I'm going to tell you why. Because they're still connected to this connection right here. And there's no compatibility with the Two of Cups reverse. So that's why you're not hearing from this individual. This could be a Cancer, Aquarius, a Libra, a Taurus, or a Libra. That some of you out there may have been involved with at one time. The main reason why you're not hearing from this individual is because there was somebody else, and yet they keep on feeling like something is delayed. Or you could be one of these signs that this message could be resonating with. What is this that's delaying this individual? Knight of Swords reverse. Don't come up on here with all this religious nonsense. Look, this is a Tower channel. I don't know where these accounts coming from. You let me do my thing and you do your thing. You find yourself on the wrong type of whatever they call it, the wrong type of category or whatnot. This is a Tower channel. This is a spiritual channel. I don't need you coming up on here with all this religious, all this and all this and all that and all this and all that. This is a spiritual channel. So this individual could definitely be being slowed down with the Knight of Swords reverse. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to fix this chat. Hold on. I ain't got the time for that stupidness on this channel, and I'm not gonna put up with it. So this individual is definitely being delayed. The Seven of Pentacles, and it's like all this individual does is just sit there and analyze and go over everything, possibly over past messages between you and this individual. And they're trying to figure out what went wrong. They the ones that's the problem. That's who the problem is. They the ones that's the problem. Because they was in this energy in the past here. This is the lesson that they're not learning. They can't have both sides of a situation. They can't have their cake and eat it too. And this is what they're in their head about. This is a fucking narcissist here. That's what this is. I could channel this energy accurately. Hold on, y'all. There's a card missing. The card just took off and left. Where's that other card at? Maybe it got back. Hold on. It wasn't the Nine of Cups. That was the bottom card. There's a card missing right here. Yeah, there's definitely a card missing. What was that card that was right there? Y'all hold on a minute. Maybe it got lost back in the deck. I don't know. There we go. So this individual is definitely going over some type of messages, past messages. Going over and over and over in their head, analyzing messages or whatever, but yet still staying in another connection. The Lovers. They want two lovers. Lovers would normally represent 1 to 2 people. You and this individual, but yet they want 2 lovers. Shit don't work that way. Oh, it's the Two of Pentacles that was there. Hold on, y'all. I think I put that card back in the deck. The Two of Pentacles, I remember now. That's the card that was right there. Two of Pentacles, where you at? There it is right here. That's the card that was there. So this individual literally feels like they want to go back and forth between you and someone else. They feel like this is a way to heal. No, the hell it's not. Wheel of Fortune and the World card is in reverse. They're not learning their lesson. And they're not going to ever learn their lesson because the World and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is an endless cycle of being trapped somewhere where they really don't. They're not happy. They don't want to be there. And they're still on this. They're still in this energy feeling like they can't walk away from you. Now, if this is someone that you didn't have a chance to build a connection with, this is a different scenario here. They're not in a connection. They could be a single person, but yet they're caught in their head thinking about you because there could have been potential to a connection before it even got started. So if this is not someone from your past that you could have had a strong, deep connection with, this could be someone right here before things can even get started. Someone walked away. Someone walked away. This is an individual on the flip side of the situation that's not with somebody else. They're still alone. They're still single. But if this is a past person that you had a lot of involvement with, that a connection was strong or whatever, they're still in the same endless loop, a cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune and the World reverse. Yeah, the Four of Cups because they're dissatisfied where they're at. Seven of Wands. So there's a lot of discontent and a lot of unhappiness at being in a connection. This is a very boring energy, to be honest with y'all. This is a boring type of energy. Like someone may be bored That's what I'm getting energetically and intuitively. Someone may be bored. There's a past person that's not really too enthused with where they're at, but they're the ones that's caused these delays. Because they have the willpower, they have the strength and the choice to move forward with the Chariot card. There's nothing keeping them stuck but themselves. And if they thinking about you or being stuck in this situation is going to get you back, it's definitely not going to work. It's not going to work out that way. It's not going to work out that way. So what are the cards of advice for this person? This person that may be going through a situation that may be... What are the cards of advice for this individual that this individual is trying to go back to? This energy feels weird, collective, like that. I don't know if it has something to do with the retrograde. This energy don't feel right. The cards of advice for you is the Chariot reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Do not make an investment towards this individual. It's not your place to put in any ounce of work. This individual just wants attention. That's what they want. Hierophant. The Ace of Cups. Keep moving on to be with someone new. There's illusions here. This individual is involved in some type of illusion. All right, y'all, I'm back. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Three of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Keep moving forward. There's nothing but illusions here about someone from the past here. King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Judgment. The Eight of Wands reverse. Do not communicate with this individual. If this is someone new that you haven't had involvement with to actually go to the next level, I would say it's okay to communicate with them. But if this is someone from your past that you had a very strong emotional, spiritual connection with, I wouldn't go back to that. They ain't nothing but illusions with the Moon and the Seven of Cups here. That's what I'm getting. This situation is under judgment. Clarify the Moon. Trust your intuition that this is an illusion. Yeah, Justice reverse. This is definitely an illusion. Clarify Judgment. You're being guided to not talk to this individual. Someone's trying to literally use someone from your past in order to conjure up, like to use their soul to try to trap you as some type of illusion while this individual's been moved on. That's what it looked like to me. Don't trust that, collective. Don't trust that. Yeah, move on from that. With the High Priestess reverse and the Six of Swords, keep moving on from that. Clarify Judgment. Oh, I caught that card. Four of Pentacles reverse. You know what I'm saying? The reflexes, Scorpio, man. Let's not get too dangerous with the Tower cards here. You know what I'm saying? They're not out to do anything. Some of you out there could have caught something at lightning speed, too, is what I'm getting. Something about, like, you catching on to something. There's a vibe of this individual using this individual's spiritual energy. There's a witch here using some type of spiritual energy to try to conjure up something to keep you stuck in a situation where it's trying to, in a way, getting the both of y'all fully moving on from each other. This ain't the right person for you. The Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. You clearly are aware of a situation here. You're trusting your intuition that this ain't real with the Moon and the Justice reverse. If someone was really meant to be with you, then they would already been back with you. Trusting that the universe is going to cause a shift to happen no matter what kind of illusions that are being presented here. Do not associate with this individual with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Keep on following your higher calling and trust that the universe could be shifting things in your favor. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. There's a witch here that's trying to turn you karmic exactly like this past person, because this past person is karmic, is what I'm getting. They're not really your true divine pair or match. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. There's someone new here with the Two of Cups. There's someone new that is supposed to be a part of your destiny. Someone new. Could be a earth sign or a water sign. Or a fixed sign to be exact. The Nine of Cups reverse. We have Queen of Pentacles reverse. The way that this situation is going, like someone's trying to manipulate a whole damn illusion here to try to get you to perceive other people as if they're not your match in order to keep you stuck in some type of illusion, etc. Knight of Cups reverse and a Knight of Wands reverse. This is someone that wasn't genuine to you to start with. The Fool card. You're not supposed to be with this person collective is what I'm getting here. This is a covert way to try to keep you stuck in something that ain't even reality with the Moon card. This is karmic energy with the Justice reverse. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition. Eight of Pentacles energy. Some of you could be an earth sign, Virgo energy very heavily. Some of you out there could be a Virgo. Yeah, there's something that's going. They just keep on having this karmic energy that keeps on going on and on and on and on in a repetitive cycle like that. That's what I'm getting here. This tower bullshit is starting to get extremely boring, bro. It's starting to bore me. The Eight of Swords reverse. This is a lot of low vibrational, non-spiritual energy that's trying to intrude in the spiritual community and the tarot community. That's trying to lower our vibration. This is the matrix people trying to intrude in our lifestyle, trying to intrude and trying to bring the spiritual energy into a third dimension. I'm not going to be reading this no more. Fucking body ass people, man. I can't stand this energy. So what do we have for the new love? The new love may be spiritual. Six of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. The Moon reverse. Judgment reverse. Cancer, Scorpio energy. Pisces energy. Page of Pentacles reverse. So some of you out there may not be talking to a new person. King of Cups reverse. Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor reverse. King of Swords. The Strength card. The Fool reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands reverse. There's something going on here at how these individuals are trying to lower the spiritual community's vibration through some type of frequency attacks. That's what I'm getting. They don't want people woken up. Well, too late, bitch, because they're woke. They're woke to the truth, and once you wake up to the truth, you can never go back. Something may be on an investigation for these individuals using some type of frequency to lower the vibration of the spiritual people, to try to get in a way to literally have them fall back asleep is what I'm getting. They don't want people woke to the truth. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting here. This is a lot to do with V2K too. That's voice to skull technology. This literally has the ability to implant thoughts in the mind and to project and implant thoughts that's not reality. It's called synthetic telepathy. Synthetic telepathy has been investigated possibly. Synthetic telepathy. This is definitely heavy intrusion on a lot of people's consciousness, to try to lower their vibration of consciousness. I'm getting that energy very heavily. Nine of Pentacles. There's a few people that has been trying to do something to try to get in the way of your love life, but you still have new love there with the Ace of Cups. There's a King of Swords that's not too enthused with people here doing something to try to get in the way of someone's spiritual, like higher level of consciousness. I know that may be hard to believe, but you have every right to have an ascended level of consciousness. And there's something that's going on when it comes to that. These individuals trying to manipulate a spiritual person to be back in the matrix and to fall asleep again. That's your God-given right to have your spiritual side activated. And there's someone that may be investigating some type of V2K technology. I don't know where this message is coming from, but I'm getting that from the Judgment reverse. That sound right here. You see the end of that trumpet or the horn? Something very significant about V2K, or this individual that you may meet knows a lot about this type of I would throw a label as to call it illegal technology. Because this is a way to covertly intrude in someone's consciousness and to intrude neurologically inside the brain. That right there is illegal. It's unethical. Okay, so this new person definitely ain't gonna be unawakened. I tell you that right now. They're already woke to some type of. They could be woke to that too. So that right there will be even better. They know about aliens. They know about all that, like the higher level of consciousness. You know how they have the fourth dimension, like the third dimension, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension. They have different people out there that are aware of that. But whoever is trying to do something to try to lower the consciousness of spiritual people, that right there is not going to turn out too well. Queen of Swords reverse. Some of you out there could be experiencing like a state of mental fog. Not really much so about lack of mental clarity, but experiencing some levels of mental fog. The Six of Cups reverse about someone from the past. So you keep on having thoughts about someone from the past, and this could be really irritating you. This is a form of synthetic manipulation, synthetic telepathic manipulation, and that's what don't want to end out. That's exactly don't want to end out. Some of you could be a Scorpio, don't have to be, or this could be a Scorpio. Some of you out there could have been involved with, or y'all both could be Scorpio. The Three of Cups. Here's the thing: the spiritual side is way more powerful than that type of technology. Because some of you out there are woke to the truth. That can't even get in the way of you. With the moon reverse, you see straight through these illusions. Because why you think they call it synthetic telepathy? Because it ain't real. It's not real. I'm getting something to do with V2K, voice to skull technology. That right there would be the intrusion of projection of thoughts. And it's also the projection of synthetic telepathic. It could be synthetic telepathic voices or thoughts of projections of voices and thoughts that could be implanted in the mind. For some type of technology, that's what that means. It can also manipulate your thoughts to have you think about the past, etc. That's why you keep thinking about this past person, because these individuals, the way that they're operating this situation, something's telling me all these individuals, these delusional MFers are all connected to this type of operation. You ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, you ain't fooling nobody with the Ten of Cups reverse. These individuals ain't. So that could be what the moon card is there for, clarified by the Justice reverse. Whoever is doing this that has a hold of some type of weapon to intrude in someone's thoughts to try to get them to think about someone from the past or to use this type of technology could be getting in trouble for that. It's just hard to prove where this is coming from because it's invisible. It ain't invisible to this right here. It ain't invisible to the Most High and the universal flow of energy. Because you have some people out there that are intuitive. Some people out there are intuitive and they can actually investigate the hell out of that type of technology and figure out the truth on what is really being done to have them think about someone from the past. Is it really a spiritual connection, or is it some type of synthetic telepathic manipulation that's going on to intrude in the thoughts, to manipulate the thought and the brain waves, huh? Got him. You know what I'm saying? Look, Five of Cups reverse. What the hell you got to be upset for? They the ones that's upset because you ain't upset. That's exactly what that is, bro. So if some of you out there has been thinking, now this could also be a form of witchcraft too, but both of these could be combined together. But some of this activity out there, brother, the main reason why someone's thoughts keep on being manipulated a certain direction, it could be from V2K, voice to skull technology. It don't necessarily have to represent voice, but it could represent thought projection. Okay? But you're going to have to be very highly advanced when it comes to learn about information to figure that out. Some of us been knew what that is. Nine of Cups reverse and people are not happy about it. They're not happy about it because they're karmic. That's why. I'm about to do an investigation read on that to see why I'm channeling that energy. This was also used on a new person too that you didn't even have contact with. Why am I getting so what is going on with this V2K, voice of skull technology? Five of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse. Why am I pulling the energy of voice to skull technology? Once you figure this out, bro, you have the most freedom. This is their last tactic to try to pull over, to try to manipulate something. This shit ain't gonna work. This shit ain't gonna work. Look, the star card, this is being used upon spiritual people. Yeah, look at that. This ain't no real legit connection. This would be about a strong telepathic connection, but it's in reverse. Ten of Wands reverse. Page of Swords. Someone's investigating this. The Devil card. This is considered abuse, psychological abuse. Five of Cups reverse. This could also cause people to become obsessed with one another. This could cause obsessive thoughts. Oh, as soon as I said that, bro, this right here is the lie. That's the lie. So this connection right here is a lie because this right here has the power to create and manipulate obsessive thinking patterns. And that's exposed, bro. Ooh. The devil's like, hey, hold on a minute. They want to try to, because this is a form of him, because he's all about control and bondage. This has the way some people may not view this situation is the devil's all about bondage. And once he could get in your head, this is a way for him to use himself, present himself through technology to try to get to you. But he's trying to give you a message and say, hey, hold up a minute. I'm going to give you some knowledge on that. The devil's ratting them out. Two of Wands. Look at that Hierophant. King of Cups reverse. This is why you're not emotionally invested into this connection. And you're no longer upset because this can manipulate emotions. This could manipulate and to get you to obsessively think about someone over and over and over and over and over. Look at that. Abusive technology. That right there is manipulation. To manipulate false perceptions here. To have you thinking something is real, but yet indeed it's a lie. Ace of Swords reverse is a lie. This is abuse of power. Someone's going to get caught for abusing technology this way. A King of Wands reverse. Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Wands reverse. Someone's going to get caught up in that. This is illegal intrusion upon someone's mental sanity, but it's not enough to actually get you to go mentally insane. But this could definitely intrude in your mental thinking patterns. This is abusive technology. Clarify the Tower. This is illegal. Whoever this is, this could be the law that's doing this. Some about a law official that's doing this, that has a hold of some type of technology or whatever, that thinks they could do something like that. This individual is about to get thrown out of there, bro, with the justice card reverse. This is corruption. This is against the law. This is against the law to use this upon you and this other person. And anybody else, like a few public figures could have been going through this. There's some authoritative figures here that are tyrants, that are being seen to have some type of possession of some type of technology to intruding on people's thoughts. Manipulation of brain waves, obsessive thinking patterns, and to continuously do something in a very corrupt type of way. This is another thing that's about to be ridded out your energy with the Ten of Wands reverse. This is coming out, bro. The Tower card and the Justice card reverse. Usually this card would be interpreted as manipulation of dark arts. This is manipulating weapons that could control the mind. Right there. Swords represent the mental energy in the tarot. This is mind control weapons, which is going to be validated and verified to connected to the V2K, voice of skull. There's a lot of individuals that's been speaking up about this too. It's not a lie, bro. It's not a delusion. This can manipulate someone and to get them into obsessive thinking patterns. This can intrude in on their thoughts. This can have them thinking very negatively. It can affect your energetic vibration. If this isn't violating someone's right to privacy, then I don't know what is, bro. Because this right here is, look, even though they can't see what's being done, there's something that's being used in order for that to happen. This is a serious violation of someone's right to privacy. Literally trying to control your whole damn mind, like trying to control your energy about you, trying to control your essence. This is overly doing their control or something. And this can indeed cause obsessive thinking patterns, believe it or not. And you have no control over that. I mean, some of you out there do have a certain amount of control over, but when it's done, especially through a device, remember what I said, this is coming through technology. So if some of you out there are around any type of technology, this has the ability to manipulate and to transport thoughts in your mind for projections of this type of technology being used as a weapon upon your psyche. This is going to get these individuals rated, is what I'm getting with a Tower card. There's something that's being exposed, and something that's going, like, a few people could be getting in trouble for doing that. The devil's making sure this is exposed too. The devil don't like this either, because something to do with the devil. Why am I getting the devil don't even like this? Because they're trying to literally use his energy in a very synthetic type of way to try to control someone. He's like, he takes that as a sign of major disrespect. Let me go ahead and help these public figures out. That's what the devil's saying. You know what I'm saying? So the devil really ain't that bad, because he respects you, because you got a certain line of respect for yourself, to stand up for yourself, to not fall for his trickery and illusions. He got respect for you for that. Why am I getting the devil's exposed in this? He's coming through. 5 of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords reverse. Why am I getting this is upsetting to the devil even? Look at that. 7 of Wands. Trying to take his place in a very illusional, deceptive, how can I say, trying to take his place in a very superficial, synthetic type of way. And he's like, not today, bro. Not today. The devil said not today. With the 7 of Wands, that's enough of that bullshit. So even the devil feels disrespected by that type of technology. Now, you know, these individuals screwed up, huh? And he's like, Everything that's being done, he's documented down. Why am I getting the devil's even upset at this situation? Because this ain't, because these individuals can't seem to control your love life through this type of technology because you're too protected. You know how to block these signals is what I'm getting. You know how to block off these signals some kind of way. Some of you out there have a sacred power inside you that the Most High equipped you with on a spiritual level. That's not even part of the physical brain. You don't have a normal brain like most people out there. You have a difference to you, especially if you're a higher conscious individual. You have some type of protection that the Most High has provided you with. That's on the spiritual side. That's equipped within the pineal gland of the brain. With this Four of Pentacles energy. They also see this as very inhumane to do this to a spiritual person. This could be a spiritual leader, a spiritual advisor. And this is on top of the Hierophant, the devil card. Someone sees this as a huge sign of disrespect to intruding on a spiritual person's consciousness or to try to manipulate their thought process. There's some investigators here is what I'm getting. There may be a higher up institution investigating that. At first, they could have perceived people as not really crazy or whatever, but they could have documented down. If some of y'all out there has spoken out about that, don't mean that you're microchipped. It don't have anything necessarily to do with a microchip being implanted in the brain. This has a lot to do with technology being manipulated through the radio frequency waves of electromagnetic frequencies. That's what it is. There's a celebration though. So if some of you out there may be exposing that or you speaking up about that, keep on speaking up about it. Because this can also be used on them also. Like people in an official position, this can also be used on them also. But the thing about it is, it's hard to prove where it's coming from, but they have the power to trace something down to see where this radio frequency of electromagnetic radiation is being manipulated from. With the Magician reverse. Y'all hold on a minute. Y'all, I'm back. Some of you should be happy. Some of you should be happy that you discovered that. Because that's the last tactic, brother. The devil ain't going to let these individuals get away with. That's the last straw. That's the last straw, bro. That's the last straw. Because this is what's been manipulating to try to get you connected to something that's not even there. But some of you are consciously aware of what this is that's doing that. And you have the power to protect yourself from being connected to a false connection with the Lover's reverse. Look like to me the spiritual people are experimenting on these individuals that's using illegal technology. That's the experiment. Who the fuck you experimenting on, huh? Don't feel good to actually get into that type of technology and to actually read the frequencies that's being manipulated through this type of synthetic, telepathic, illusional, whatever this is, whatever they call it, whatever. I'm going to just make up my own label when it comes to this situation here. It don't feel good to actually have an individual that has knowledge on that to actually protect themselves and to not fall for this bullshit illusion. Yeah, because they're intuitive. That's why. Lady, whoever this is, you know what I'm saying? And they can't figure out how the hell do you know that? Because it's meant for us to know. The fool. You know what? You know what's going to happen? This is going to attract a new love in your life that's actually legit. That's what's going to happen because they hate it. saying? I'm also getting there could have been a female that could have had some military experience that knows exactly what this is. I'm not saying she would use that, but she has a lot of experience when it comes to certain things that are used military-wise with the Queen of Cups. And to be honest with y'all, bro, some of us out there have kin folks that served in the Navy SEALs, and they come to us and let us know what the hell is going on. That's the best part about it. You want to screw with that type of technology, you're gonna screw around and get exposed with the Tower card, you know what I'm saying? With the King of Swords here. What they going I can't even get my words out properly, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This type of technology don't understand what I'm saying because it's more, it don't even know how to answer a question like Siri does. Hey, Siri. Where's she at? She ain't answering nothing. Yeah, because that's right, because I don't even have Siri. You know what I'm saying? She done went out of business a long time ago when it come to me. I got tired of sitting there arguing with the individual. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no form of connections. There ain't no response. There ain't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Siri don't even like, nobody likes him. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Look, Knight of Cups. So this is considered robotic manipulation. I'm getting someone like moving like that. Because it ain't real, bro. It ain't real. I'm trying the best of my ability, collective, to actually sit there and to look into the situation even more. To bring a positive, transformative type of outlook to this situation. Some of you out there already know what this is. And you're not freaked out about it. You're definitely not dumbfounded about it. Some of you out there could have did your research, or you just may be well equipped with this type of higher powered knowledge because of the Most High. With the higher font, you have the ability to teach people and to also teach these individuals that may be in a higher institution what you really know, because this may be a form of an experiment, but they want to know just how much you know. Are you going to get in trouble for it? No. That's what I'm getting here. Why should you have to suffer the results of something being used upon you to try to run some type of experiment? That don't make any sense. You ain't gonna get in trouble for giving your testimony and giving some knowledge. Maybe they want to just see how much you know. There ain't no juggling in this situation with the Two of Pentacles reverse. Now you got these individuals terrified like that. What else is going on? Yeah, so this was definitely, so to the average person, this can manipulate their thoughts and have them go insane. Exactly, judgment reverse. This is definitely voice to skull type of technology is what I'm getting here. Because I'm looking at the speaker, that sound. But that right there, you see those lines at the end of the horn, the opening of the horn? Right here. See those lines? That's frequencies that could come out of someone's device. And I'm going to tell you how it's coming out of the device through manipulation of radio waves, radio frequency waves. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. This is some type of higher power technology that could do that. This card also represents military too, with the Knight of Swords. Some of you out there could also served in the military, so you're already well equipped with this type of knowledge. So some of you out there could have been you could be a veteran for some of you. You could have served in the army or the military, one of those two branches. You already know what the hell is going on. And some of you out there have the equipment to protect yourself from this type of technology, screwing with your psyche. What they gonna do? Three of Pentacles possibly want to work something out with you with the Three of Pentacles. Something's telling me this could have been something that could have been hidden from you. You get it hidden from you. Well, if it's hidden, how come you are aware and exposed to this type of abuse? If something is hidden, it means you have no knowledge on it. You have no wisdom, knowledge, or any type of research on or any type of information on it. So if it was hidden, then how come you have a full description on what this really is that can do that to the mind, to manipulate the mind? I'm telling you right now, bro, the average person out there will go literally insane. This could drive someone to, okay, so that would be why these individuals could be getting in trouble for that, because this can literally manipulate people's thoughts in a dark type of way. It can manipulate them through a darker side of things of psychological manipulation. And this could drive someone literally to the point of insanity with the hangman reverse. But someone out there that is spiritual, they already have that higher power knowledge on what this is. So therefore prevents that from exceeding any further damage. Some of you out there could be getting one hell of a payout over a lawsuit from that being done to you with the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever you are that has possibly defended yourself, like this is all stemming off of a love-based reading. If some of you out there has given this type of knowledge or stood up for yourself with the Seven of Wands energy, and you could have brought this to people's awareness, some of you out there may receive either a reward for that, for standing up for yourself and not falling into these type of illusions of trickery that's been going on. Or you may end up getting a payout over some type of lawsuit with that being done to you, because this is invasion of psychological privacy. Just like I said before, bro, this could control somebody to the point, if you don't have any knowledge on what this is doing that, this can literally drive someone to the point of insanity, to have them lose their mind, literally, with the hangman reverse. These individuals want to know how come this ain't affected you to that point, because you're spiritual. Because you have a strong connection to the Most High. Especially if some of you out there are considered a guru, a spiritual leader, or a spiritual advisor. This shit ain't affecting you. Combined in with the voodoo, the magic and all that, like the witchcraft, all the spells, mental magic, that's what they call it, to cause delays and to try to get your psyche all mixed together with the devil card. Come on, man. This individual right here is too protected from their angels with the world card. And they have on this card right here, I can't show that imagery right here, but you see how this is a circle? You're protected from your angels. And there's a hedge of protection around you. That prevents that. I was just about to say the higher ups, whoever this is that may have gotten into this, y'all need to hire this individual, bro. Some type of high tech, a high tech. How can I say this? A high tech cyber investigator, technology investigator, because they know how to get into certain information, bro. With this right here. Bro, your average Joe out there cannot do that. Some of them could be smiling behind the scenes. Bro, there's no way you could get in trouble for that because this is being done to you. How in the hell you gonna get in trouble for something that you literally speaking out about that's trying to literally manipulate you psychologically? That don't make any sense. You can't. Whoever is doing this to you can possibly get in a whole hell of a world of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this right here is actually intriguing to me. This is the first time I've ever channeled this through which I picked that up before or whatever in the read, but not to this type of extent to see what this is that's coming through actual divination cards. Bro, you won't be able to channel this logically either. You could look up the logical meaning of the magician reverse, and I guarantee you're not going to find abusive, weaponized frequency or whatever, manipulation of frequencies. You're not going to find that in the logical meaning. You have to be able to know the logical meanings to tap in intuitively and to use a certain level of consciousness in order to get into that type of information with the magician reverse. But it is considered manipulation, though. And you will find that definition, that card's definition under the magician reverse on Tower Guide. This represents manipulation, trickery, illusions. But where's the manipulation, illusions, and trickery coming from? See, that's the thing. You have to be able to access and use a certain percentage of intuition to get into that exact type of information when it comes to a reading like this, to be exact. Someone could offer you a job, collective, or you could end up getting a job with someone. Look, 6 of Wands at the bottom. I'm getting the vibes that if some of you out there has brought this to someone's awareness, or some of you out there could have reported this, something's telling me someone's going to get in serious trouble for doing this to you, even though it's not affecting you to drive you insane, mentally insane. There's something that could be going on here. You could be offered a job because of you having a smart about yourself or having this higher power knowledge and intelligence that could be used in a very, very big type of way, especially when it comes to investigating technology attacks. I'm telling you. Yeah, look at that 9 of Swords. Look at that. That right there could hurt somebody's psyche. Plenty of people has been victimized by this type of technology. Plenty of people. And it drove them insane and put them in a hospital. It could have put them in a mental institution. I'm going to tell you why. It's because it's invisible forces that are using exceeding the limits of excessive control over this type of technology to try to control the mind, to put them in a bit of despair. That would be mental despair. You see how the individuals holding their head like, they can't seem to escape that? Exactly. Don't that look like something exceeding the limits at an excessive rate to control and harm the mind? Exactly. It also has the power to intrude and to try to influence your dreams. This can literally manipulate your dream state. You can have dreams manipulated, so it can simulate as if you're having a nightmare, but yet is it really a nightmare, or is it some type of technology that is manipulating the brain waves through this type of prohibited activity here to try to influence that type of activity? to cause a nightmare. So is it really a nightmare that's happening naturally? Or is it something that is synthetically manipulating your dream state of the brain waves in order to simulate a nightmare? This is abuse, bro. This is abuse of power. Six of Pentacles reversed. If some of you out there has ever spoken up on bad dreams, or you could have reported a continuous nightmare or a bad dream, you're believed over that. Especially if you explain what this is that's trying to attack your psyche and project things up in your mind, you're believed over that, collective. You're believed over that. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, look at that. You're not seen as paranoid. You're actually seen to be a warrior that's standing your ground. This is the exact opposite of being paranoid. When it's in reverse, that would be paranoia. But when it's in the upright position, somebody that's paranoid would be continuously looking over their shoulder everywhere like this and being freaked out. You're not someone that's in that energy. You're someone that's a fearless individual that has the guts enough to stand up for yourself and to defend yourself and to protect yourself at all costs. And if you look very close at this imagery right here, there's a bandage around this guy's head. So this was definitely attacking you mentally. But some of you out there, you had some type of protection and barrier protection around you with your spiritual side that the Most High equipped you with on a spiritual level that's not even connected to the physical vessel of your well-being. That has had the power to dissolve some of this type of manipulation off of you. You're a warrior, bro. This is all about the card of being a wounded warrior. You're a warrior through this. Look at that. Ace of Wands reverse. This could definitely cause mental blocks, mental frustration, mental fatigue. It could get in the way of your creativity. And just like I said earlier, this right here can affect the dream state too. Four of Pentacles, you're too protected from that, I'm telling y'all. Some of you out there have some type of equipment or some type of armor. If some of you out there was in the military or in the army or whatever this may be, you have some type of equipment to protect yourself from that. So that right there is working out to your best advantage. But it's, even if some of you didn't serve in those branches, you have something spiritual that's protecting you. This ain't wise, bro. The Hermit reverse, this ain't a wise decision for these individuals to screw with someone that's highly ranked like this spiritually. Yeah, look at that. Some of you out there could be an earth healer, lady. Some of you out there could be a lady that could be an earth healer. Or a man, a dude. With the King of Pentacles, lady. There's something that's protecting you right here. You see that? There's something that's protecting you. For some of you out there, this may not resonate with all of y'all. If you are a spiritual advisor, a spiritual healer, or anything to do with being a clairvoyant or having your clairs activated, I'm being guided to let you know that you are in both worlds. There's a 50-50 here. You have 50% in this reality and 50% in the spiritual dimension. Some of you may be aware of that, but if you're not aware of it, this is how this is here. You're in both worlds, bro. You're in both worlds. Page of Cups. Some of you out there could have witnessed that whenever a long time ago. Some of you definitely witnessed this a long time ago. This could have been at least 24 to 25 years ago. You definitely witnessed this a long, long, long time ago with the Page of Cups energy. Some of you out there has uncovered the fact that you was very intuitive since a child with the Page of Cups. You always had the ability to see spirits and to see into the spiritual dimensional world. You could have also spoken up on the visions that you received, or if you had the ability to see spirits, you told people about this. There was someone that believed you. You could have had a mama that could have believed you, or a daddy that could have believed you. You had this gift for a long time. A long time. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. You had this gift for a long time. And now some of you out there could be understanding why you was presented with that gift and given that opportunity from the Most High, because he knew you was going to respect that side. And some of you, to this day, for some of you out there that have the gift, you are now being seen to be exercising that gift with the Ace of Pentacles. This didn't come from a physical being. This comes from the Most High that created your soul. Lady, whoever this is, you know what I'm saying? Ten of Cups reversal. Some of you out there may be wondering why some of your family did not approve of that, or they could have looked upon that as a form of darkness, but it's really not. Some of you could also be experiencing the phenomena of being single, not being able to find the right person to settle down with to have a successful family, because you're too intuitive and you see through things immediately. You also have the ability to have foresight vision long before something even happens. Let's say if you get in a relationship with someone, you have the ability to sense or to receive a clairvoyant download of either a vision or clairaudient hearing. That would be psychic hearing. Clairaudience means psychic hearing of the Most High, the Lord, his voice coming through to you and telling you what's bound to happen, with that gut feeling combined in with that. Or it could be a clairvoyant vision that you may end up channeling. And this right here is coming from the Most High. And sure enough, it ends up happening, don't it? Some people just get a normal gut feeling or whatever, like something ain't right. But some of you out there, you receive a clairvoyant vision or clairaudient download of psychic hearing of God's voice literally coming through to you to tell you what's about to happen. Yeah, I can't make it up, the High Priestess. This represents a psychic clairvoyant. Someone with psychic powers. Mystery to them. With the High Priestess. There's a reader out there that's very gifted, brother. Not just a tarot card reader, but there's a reader that has these gifts. Nah, that was me that paused the video. That's why I was being delayed. But yeah, some of you out there has the divine gift. And if you look at the top of this card right here, that's the lamp. That's the lamp. And look at what's in the mid part of the chest. A cross, right? You ever heard that saying, God is in your heart? That's where the heart is. You have a pure heart. Some of you out there that may have the gift. It's not everybody. Whoever out there has the gift, you have a pure heart. And the Most High knows that. That's why you was granted that gift to start with. This is what's protected you a few times. And there's other people that may be covertly and secretly listening to what's really going on and hearing you out. I keep on channeling that movie just like The Shining. I don't know if y'all ever watched The Shining by Stephen King's, but they have I want to say the 1997 version of The Shining, where they had Danny, his mama, and they had his dad. They had Wendy and Jack that was sitting there. And they wanted Danny to explain how he got the bruises on his neck from a ghost. Well, anyways, whenever he started opening up, his dad sat there and he was looking at him a certain way. And it's like he already believed what he was saying, but he sat there and he was observing what he was telling him. This is giving me the vibes of some type of authority figures that may be listening on what this individual is saying, because everything is making sense about what was being done to this gifted person with the high priestess. But if you really pay attention to that scene, which I know movies are a movie or whatever, but things like that actually do happen. But anyways, at the beginning of the movie, they had this guy known as Tony. That was his imaginary friend, but it wasn't imaginary. That was a heavenly ghost, a spirit that was protecting him all that time, that gave him knowledge and a synchronization through a street sign, bro. It was a sign like in a diamond shape. And all Tony did like this, he's like, look, he did like this with his hand. I'm going to share it on my community post if I can find that video. What Tony did is he waved his hand in front of that street sign like that. And Danny seen beyond that sign. At first it was darkness until he started focusing in on it with a spiritual vision and seeing the hotel long before he even got to the hotel. He didn't even know how the hotel looked, but he already had that foresight vision what was bound to happen. And Tony tried to tell him, stay away from there. That's what that is. Some people do have the gift. Some people do indeed have the gift. And this right here is very heartbreaking to some individuals that have literally witnessed you go through this type of experiment is what I'm getting. You don't experiment on a psychic, bro. It's going to backfire. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to hurt everybody involved in this situation. And damn sure ain't going to hurt this individual right here. This is more so going to affect the individuals and inflicting this type of harm upon this individual, because this could get you in serious trouble. You screwing around a clairvoyant's gifted nature that way and to try to sit there and intrude their gifts or to try to manipulate their gifts in a certain kind of way, and yet it's not powerful enough to inflict insanity upon this individual because they have the intuitive downloaded knowledge, sacred knowledge and wisdom on the situation. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you out there are definitely connected to Mother Nature very heavily. You could be an earth sign. We have Pisces, Cancer. You're extremely connected to Mother Nature with the nine. There's a lot of trees. You care for humanity. I'm going to tell you the power that you have, collective. Most people are afraid of lions. Most people are afraid of bears. They're afraid of tigers. They're afraid of mountain lions. And I'm not saying those animals aren't vicious or whatever, because they do have an aggressive side to them. But there's something about your energy right here when it comes to nature. All you have to do is literally do like this. Snap like that, and a bird can literally land on your hand. Some of you may also notice how dragonflies, something to do with dragonflies, can land on you. I'm also getting something very significant about a cardinal landing on one of y'all. Don't you know a cardinal is a messenger from the heavenly realm? from the spirit world, the heavenly realm, I want to say. Bro, if you had a cardinal land on you like that, because I'm looking at, this give me the vibes of a cardinal here. If you look at it from way back, it kind of look like a cardinal. If some of you out there has had a cardinal land on you, bro, that right there is a special sign in itself. Most people may not look at it that way, but that's a sign. Some of you could have even went to the extent of having a bald-headed eagle land on you. Animals pick up people's spirit, bro, because they're spiritual. Animals are spiritual. That's their nature, to be spiritual. Because why you think they have that strong? An animal can pick up when someone is a bad person or when they're a good person. You just pay attention to the way that animal reacts around certain individuals. Some of you out there, you always had this power to you, and you have this energy to you to where animals just naturally are drawn to you and they love you because you care for humanity, and these animals can see that. They can sense that and pick up on that. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So animals are naturally drawn to you. If some of you out there has ever, I don't know if some of you out there has ever gotten around a lion, but I'm getting like a lion. If some of you out there has ever gotten around a lion, I'm not saying go out there and do that or whatever, because they do have that aggression side to them. Okay? You have to be cautious when it comes to that. If some of you out there has ever went up to, like, you know how they got like the zoo or whatever, they may have like a lion in a cage. Like a zoo area. I'm getting something to do with a zoo. This give me the vibes of zoo energy. With the 9 of Pentacles, like going to the zoo. Zoo, you know what I'm saying? Zoo. But I'm getting something very significant about a zoo. Or this could also be in regards to a farm. Some of you out there may be a farmer. This give me the vibes of a farmer. Someone that grows vegetables, and they have a bunch of tractors, etc. that make the rows. Like, you know how they have the rows, like cane fields, etc. This is giving me the vibes of a farmer energy here. With the 9 of Pentacles. If some of you has ever went to a zoo, or if you ever had the experience to literally witness a lion in person, this lion wouldn't be aggressive around you. They'd be chill. They sit there and just be chill. Now, I'm not saying that's going to resonate with everybody, but if you're a gifted individual, I'm seeing a lion being chill. Not wanting to get aggressive, not wanting to get all angry and start growling and show their teeth and all this and all that. They may just sit there for a minute and just lay over. And just lay upside down like this. Something about snakes. Something very significant about snakes. We have bull, lion. This could be interpreted as a duck. Up here, a duck. And we have a lion here. Some of you out there have a very strange way to communicate with nature. That's what I'm getting. So some of you out there have a strange way of connecting with nature. You know how to understand this. How can I say this? You have the that higher level of consciousness to understand the symbolic nature of what these animals are trying to communicate to you. Through the frequency of how they're either barking. It could either come across as barking. or just by the energy that you feel from animals in general. You may not be able to understand them on a physical, dimensional level, but your spiritual side, you have the ability to communicate with them and to understand them on that level of frequency and vibration. Because animals go based off of frequency and vibrations that they feel. Why you think an individual don't have to show that they're a bad person in order for that animal to get alerted in a negative way? Exactly my point. They go based off of vibration and frequency. Four of Swords. Okay, so this reads actually turned out to be a deep spiritual message. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Mm-hmm. Four of Wands, and there's other people that like it too. They raising their hand in the air like they fucking stand there at the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is Christmas time. It's almost Christmas. You know, the 24th, and the next day would be Christmas time. This is Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Don't this look like Christmas right here with the wreath? Like they have the red and the green. That's Christmas symbolism. This could be interpreted as like, if you look at it this way, don't that kind of look like a Christmas tree? With the bulbs on it? Exactly. Christmas decoration. Some of you, that's this person, that's this extreme gifted person. You deserve a great Christmas. This Christmas. You deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to be loved for who you are. With the Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. I'm also getting a ranch vibe from this Four of Wands energy. I'm getting like a heavy ranch vibe. There's a lot of ranch vibes coming from this energy right here. Ranch vibes. You know what I'm getting from this here? I'm getting a lot of positive energy from this Four of Wands here. I'm getting something to do with a ranch. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of acres of land. This could be like up to 40 acres of land. And a nice place to stay. You definitely don't deserve to be hated on. You don't deserve to be single, which the universe out there, like the Most High has certain things planned out for a reason. And just like I said before, you can't let tarot define your reality for you. It's good for a reading, like to get some clarity, a bit of clarity, but it's never going to be able to give you full clarity on the final answer to a situation. But it can indeed help out a lot to do with knowledge. It can teach you a lot. But just like I said, like some of you out there, you don't deserve to be single. You don't deserve to be hated on. You don't deserve to be disapproved from wherever some of you out there may be residing in that. With the Four of Wands, you're not the wrong person. It's the wrong kind of land. It's the wrong kind of place. There's bigger and better things for you out there, collective. Whoever this message is resonating with. But that's what I have here for the read. Let me go ahead and get a closing message. Give me a closing message. Night of one. I'm getting something to do with a ranch. Something to do with a ranch. This could be interpreted as like having horses. A horse ranch, or just having a ranch somewheres. Big enough to literally take a horse out to ride, like go horse riding, etc. So the closing message is excitement. Excitement, passion, etc. I'm also getting something very significant about an amusement ride with the Knight of Wands. Something to do with an amusement ride. This give me the vibes of like a roller coaster. Like, you know how the roller coasters, they go up like that and then they go down? Just give me the vibes of like a roller coaster with a Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so there's a lot of thrill here. There's a lot of thrilling energy here because that's considered, I want to say, a thrill ride. A thrilling amusement ride. With a Knight of Wands. So there's definitely an exciting change. A very thrilling, exciting change because a roller coaster brings a lot of excitement with it. To the ones that like that drop, when it drops like that, and it makes the loop or goes like all kind of ways like that. That's the vibes I'm getting from this card right here. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This was strange and mysterious how this read literally transformed from a love message and literally got pulled in a whole different direction to find out what was being done, why the main cause, what the main cause of what was keeping maybe some of you out there stuck. But if you're a spiritual person, some of you out there may already have that knowledge, but it's for you to exercise that type of knowledge, to bring it to people's awareness, etc. You deserve to be set free from that. You don't deserve to have this type of experiment ran on you. As a gifted individual, this is considered torture, crimes against humanity. To try to get in your head that way, to try to limit, not really limit things, but like just manipulate your psyche. This is considered cruelty upon a gifted individual that serves humanity, which would be in connection to crimes against humanity. This is torture, but this is psychological technology abuse and warfare. That's what it's considered as. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Collective, much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. I did the best of my ability to channel these messages, and it takes a lot of time and energy and dedication, mental energy, intuitive energy, and also physical energy to be here on this channel, to actually channel this and to read this out, because it's not a walk in the park, bro. It's not a piece of cake like some people may perceive it to be. People think that they could just throw down cards on the desk like that. Oh, yeah, that's a laid-back job. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hell no, it's not. This literally, okay, doing this collective, it may not look like it, but this right here literally feels like being in, how could I say this? Imagine welding for like 15 hours in a barge. Even though it may not be similar to that, but that's how like some of these readings could be very draining and exhausting. You're just ready to just get off of it, but you got to finish it, bro. You got to finish the job. That's what the Most High called me to do. He don't want me to give up on tarot. I sat there and had another discussion with him. He's like, son, just take a break. When I guide you to take a break from it, it don't mean that you could just, just discard your readings or whatever. Like, there's more information that you're going to have a download of. It don't mean that it's toxic. I'm not trying to pull you away from it. Just let the energy settle for a good minute until I guide you to go back and to read them again. Simple as that. But anyways, y'all Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all, to my genuine supporters that may be on here that support me. It's greatly appreciated. Just like I said before, I don't do any personal reads. So if y'all want to be generous with y'all time and leave any donations, I do have a link in the description box below. Till next time, peace.